love the top because you can't stop when he's on. Times what he's saying will leave you in a day. But you gotta pay close attention cause you can't put a word inside. We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks. He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks. When I need a couple fun, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job clubbing raps over in England. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest. He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest. Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen. You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken. He's got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother. When she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father. It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble. Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
I'm a little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com. Must be another episode of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. Episode 289, feeling so fine. It's gonna be a fucking good one tonight. We've got something all just jam-packed for you. I'm gonna try to ram as much as I can into this. I kind of almost went Macho Man on that. I'm gonna stop right. I'm gonna ram as much as I can. Rick Rude, when I come, the cream always rises to the top. That's like possibly my favorites. Just go to YouTube and put in Macho Man, cream always rises to the top. Not only will you will see close, like street magic, and you will see a great wrestling promo all in one. I don't know where you get close street magic. Yeah, R.I.P. Mean Gene. Now let's go ahead and get in this bit on time. Today we got a full episode for you. I'm gonna give you all the details on all sorts of shows coming up that are coming to Fresno that you just gotta be at. And then I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna talk to Gucci. He says he has a story better than the bitch for putting her phone in the freezer, and that was a great story. So we're gonna see what he has going tonight. And then also making their triumphant return to Sex Drugs and Kris DeVold, Affirmative Reaction is in the house! Literally setting up behind me right now. And also Tag Services. All right, over there, what the hell's going on? I didn't know he was going to be in the house. Holy shit. Oh, I'm just saying. Now, here we go. We got to get into this, okay? Death Alley Motor Cult. Huge show, okay? May 11th, coming to Fulton 55. I'm going to be your MC. It's going to be Death Alley Motor Cult, Space Hooker, and Hate Effects. All in one night. And these bands don't get together all the time and perform, all right? This is like not I'll see them next time they all get together. Because you could be waiting, you could be waiting years again. So, obviously, I had to try to get in on that because I want to be at that show. I want to party. Let's have a good time. So that's all going down Fulton 55. You can find links on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Do that fucking shit. Get up in that. It's weird not having the screen in front of me. I'm like really close to y'all. Well, I wanted to move out of their way. I wanted to try to make this as easy as possible, assholes. I didn't want to be the asshole, all right? It's a little scary. Yeah, you're exactly. Now, if you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I want to thank you. You put in the extra fucking effort to put in the fucking website address and the URL, and you're fucking on it watching. If you're watching on Facebook Live, I want to thank you for that. Now, if you're watching on bit.ly/sexdrugskrisdevold, which is actually fucking YouTube, by the way, I hate to mention it every time. We made the mistake of playing 12 minutes out of a Futurama episode on the green screen one episode, and then my page got banned for streaming forever. So, 12 minutes of a Futurama episode. Was that almost 6 years? 6 years of streaming on that same page. So the page is still going. We still archive the episodes there, but we have to stream through this little back end. So we're going in through the back end on YouTube, so I guess it's kind of greasy. I mean, if I was going to go in, I guess I'd go in through the back end on YouTube. So, and it's not as bad as I thought. It's actually kind of nice. So, and then there's another show that I'd like to mention. I guess it's more of an event. Does anybody in here like The Big Lebowski? Love The Big Lebowski, all right? So, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be involved in, actually, the old, what is the official moniker we're going by now for this productions? It's Granddad Productions. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Well, I want to welcome Granddad Productions to the scene in a major way because we have Fresno's very first The Dude Fest! Holy shit, it's going down at the Bolero, okay? This is April 6th. I'm memorizing these dates. I don't have the screen in front of me. I can do this. April 6th, the Clovis Bolero. You're gonna wanna get out there at 9 p.m. This all kicks off. We got there's 2 lanes. It's free for the first 20 people. Holy fuck, you went 4 on them, Granddad? 4 lanes, free for the first 20 people, including your shoe rentals. Feel free to come dressed up as your favorite fucking Big Lebowski character. I will be your MC for the evening. We'll be having fun. We'll be drinking. There is a costume contest. First prize is a fucking rug. It's gonna be don't piss on the rug. Don't piss on the... I swear to God, if somebody wins the rug that night and I see your dick pop out, and if it's a chick, why is it if it's a guy I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna wanna punch him, but if it's a chick, I'm gonna be like, fucking respect. Like if a chick like pissed on the rug like after she won it.
If she can aim.
I'm just saying, that's why I'd be like, respect, but the dude does it. He's like, it was like in the movie. I'm like, yeah, you fucking douche. But come on out. Second prize is Mr. Bubbles. And third prize is some rolling papers, drinks galore. Like, I don't know how it could get any better. Bowling trophy for the winner, okay? Engraved. This is the real deal. So come as the dude, come as Donnie, but prepare to get yelled at. Anybody coming as Donnie, you're just gonna get yelled at the whole night. That's how that works. I mean, that's honestly how that's gonna go. So that's all going down, and everybody's like, oh, there's nothing to do. Sometimes in Fresno, nothing to do. That's some pretty good shit to do. All right, now, what am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, that's right. You guys remember the alleyway parties from last year? Those were pretty fucking legit, all right? And if you don't know what the alleyway parties are, they take place off of Broadway. It's the alley that leaves... Fuck, I see... This is the part I don't know. Is it 1501 Broadway? 1401? What was it? Oh, I was nowhere close to that shit. I felt like he was going to say it, and I was going to be like, oh, yeah, that was close. 721 Broadway Street? Holy fuck. All right, well, let's go with what's on the actual flyer on that one. So 721 Broadway Street, that's going to be March 23rd, okay? And the reason I'm telling you about this, first off, it's a good fucking time, all right? I've never seen in Fresno the multiple venues of different genre all in one event. So you walk down the alley, and to your left, there's this whole area that's like dance clubs, like... and like the flames and everything. And then you go in this warehouse and it's like fucking 90s rap music playing, everybody fucking dancing and shit. And then you go in this other room and there might be like a rock band playing. Then there's like 2 stages outside in 2 other areas. I know MC Wix is gonna be in the house, friend of Sex Drugs Kris DeVold. And the Skulls of Mush are gonna be performing. Hey, you don't have to go to Tulare to see them this time. They're gonna be right here in your backyard, the Skulls of Mush. Do we know who the Skulls of Mush? Oh, we know who those guys are. The Skulls of Mush. Those are good guys. It ain't so bad. They're pretty nice. They got a sense of humor. You can come out and see them. But the alleyway, there's going to be food vendors, and it's free. It's fucking free, and it's all ages. But they may hear the fuck word. They may hear the fuck word out there. And not just from me, but like from other people, too. I think there was like a waffle truck out there. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, those guys are sexy beasts, the Skulls of Mush. Ruling Barmageddon, man. We go down there, they go down there and take it over. And you guys are always down there some way, somehow, it seems. You two are from Tulare, but they always happen to be down there. Now, so we recapped. I've done my I can't even say it. I've done my fucking job is what I've done, all right? I've told you about 3 awesome things you can go to, 2 of which are free. Okay? And the 2 that are free, you just gotta show up and drink and fucking hang out. Check and check. I was going to do that anyway. I might as well do it at something fucking free. How long has it been since you guys been bowling? Been a little bit, right? Be prepared to see how out of shape you are. And what I mean by that is you're going to wake up the next morning and have this weird soreness right here. And you're going to be like reaching for a beer or something out of the fridge and be like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that about? And then you're like, oh shit, it's from my mean non-curve at the fucking Bolero. Yeah. Try to fucking curve that. So, 3 good fucking events now. We're going to get ready. I know we're a couple minutes early, but Gucci guarantees us better than the freezer story. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to say what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City, Gucci. He guarantees a great story. And then still coming up, performing live, Affirmative Reaction. Slide the knob. It's too much. It's too much. Well, my little nasty, SexuallyTalk.com, Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, what the fuck you watching? Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl, hopefully you got yourself another beer, maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in my One day we will find out. Some say they know, but it's lies. It's all fucking lies. Now, ever since my buddy Gucci moved away to Vegas and all the naysayers said he'll be back, they all come back. Well, his bitch ass only comes back to fuck. That's about the only time. It's only about the time Gucci's in Fresno limits is to fuck or to get to fucking Chowchilla or something, you know? It's a Raider game, you know? So, Gucci, what happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City. Give it up for Gucci! What the fuck, Gucci?
What's up, y'all? What's cracking?
So, everybody really loved, there was a story a couple weeks ago. Gucci had this really model, hot-looking chick over at his pad, and him and the bitch got really drunk, and she freaked out because she lost her phone. Like, freaked out. Like, there was, like, gold in her phone or something. Right, Gucci? And then your homie found the fucking phone in the freezer after the bitch had gone home. So what I came to the recognition of is this bitch got so drunk off Hennessy and fucking the weed that she put her own fucking phone in the freezer. She was grabbing something and just left it in there. Have you thought about it much since, Gucci? And have you seen that girl since?
Look, I think about that night every fucking night, local. What are you talking about, homie? That's the one that fucked up. They got away.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's the one that got away. What, did you love her? Hey, homie, did you love her, little man? Don't lie, man.
I mean, I didn't want her to smash on me. That one would have been a good one on the book, Jay.
Good one on the books. Hey, man, so you're like, hey, I got to talk to you. I got a story. And, you know, we were probably going to talk to Gucci anyway, but when he goes out of his way to hit you up, I got to ask, Gucci, what the fuck's going on?
Okay, so we're going to get to that one right now. But first off, let's start off by last week we go out on Wednesday. I fuck a bitch from London finally.
He said finally. He had this list at home in his drawer that he tells no one about, and he's scratching off London the next morning. What was her name? Do you even remember?
Of course not.
Of course not. I bet he does. I bet it's all like etched on his thing.
It wasn't my bet.
Was she, what kind of London was she, though? Was she like white London, black London, brown London? What kind?
Huh?
What kind of London was she? Light, dark?
Light. She was light skinned. She was a white girl.
Oh, she's all, hello. I'm not, you want me to call you Gucci?
You just fucked it all up, man.
So what happened, Gucci? How'd you get her home? She just loved your American style. It was too much for her.
Look, she just seemed the ghetto fabulous. You feel me? I was just walking along, strolling along, doing my Gucci thing, picking the next target, and I'm coming up short, right? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm drunk. I'm gonna chalk this up as a loss. It's a fucking Wednesday anyway.
So Wednesday anyway. You're right. You're gonna go home.
So I'm walking around trying to find my boy, and I see this girl. So I walk up there. You know, I just start spitting at her real quick. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying at this point. I can barely even remember my own name at this point. I'm talking to her, and I just hit her with the signature line. You know, you suck dick. No, I'm just kidding. I told her, I told her, do you smoke? She said, did the bear shit in the woods and wipe his ass with a white rabbit?
There we go.
Sure in the fuck does. Let's go to the house. I told her it's fat, meat, greasy. She said, yeah, sure in the hell is. I said, let's go to the house. She comes to the house. We're going to the house. We chilling. Her fat friend, by the way.
Oh, so she had guard. That's the chick always standing duty. How'd you make it past her? Did one of your homies have to take a hit?
You ready for this?
Yeah, you better go let her suck your dick, bro. You better go let her suck your dick.
I was holding both of their hands walking out of the club to the parking lot. And I don't know why. You know what I mean?
Well, what's it matter? That's kind of like a threesome.
We all know
That's
why.
like 3.5. We all know why. So you're walking out the club, and you're holding, you got the before and after. You're holding hands with before and after. That's their new names.
It's a perfect 10.
We get in the car, whatever, and we head back to the house, local, and like me and the friend, I'm like, hey, let's go upstairs, you know? And she's like, oh no, like, we have to go. What? No, like, come on. She's like, my friend. So now I'm trying to get my boy to go sit next to the big one, you know what I mean? He's like, no. Like,
Tea and crumpets, man. Tea and crumpets.
you know, he said, I'm going to sit my house right here. You got 10 minutes to go do what you do, and I'm leaving. So I'm like, fuck. All right. So I'm like, look, you know, I'm like, what's up? You don't want to go upstairs? She's like, no, like, I'm like, you know, like, I do with my friend. I'm like, check this out. Let me make your Vegas trip to remember. So then she was just like, no, I want to. So then, like, I just grab her hand, go to my downstairs bathroom. I start fucking right there in the downstairs bathroom. I felt like in high school, dude.
Felt like high school, dude.
So then I smashed that one. But the story I was going to tell you, though.
So that's the best part.
Up on.
That's the best part. I see what you've done. It's like the opening to Friday the 13th, that remake, where you're watching it and it gets like 30 minutes in and everybody gets killed and you're like, what just happened? You're like, that wasn't the story. That was just the story up to the story. Gucci, you just Friday the 13th to me, man.
Local. First off, let me just throw that out to work. The past 3 or 4, don't quote me on that, the past 3 or 4 Wednesdays, I have fucked. So Wednesday is a good night.
It's hump day. It's hump day. You're literally just following the rules of the fucking universe. Good man. I see nothing wrong with that. Keep fucking on hump day. Fucking. Now, what is the story? Because if that wasn't the story, I mean, I still enjoyed that one. I just want to let you know, I mean.
So Wednesday night, Genuine is performing, right?
My Pony, Genuine?
Yeah, Genuine.
Okay,
Come on
okay.
now. We know who Genuine is.
Girls love Genuine.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we make some calls. We get a table. Me and my roommate. So we get a table. We have like 3 girls with us one night. Well, we just get there. We get there like at 11. So we're there. We walk in, start taking some shots, whatever, chilling. Well, now it's starting to get packed, and there's daddy, right? So these 3 girls walk by. My boy's like, hey, you guys want to have a drink? Like, whatever. So they walk up, and one of the friends, she comes up to me, and she's like, hey, let's take a shot, and then let's dance.
Okay. Oh,
I was like,
okay.
all right, for sure. I was like, yeah, for sure. It's nothing. So we start dancing and whatnot, doing our thing, taking shots. And now, like, I'm right there sitting down right there in the VIP. She's right there giving me lap dancing. We're turning out. We're having fun.
It's a good time at this point.
Like,
it's a good time.
for the 2-0 nasty, making it nasty for the motherfucking nasty.
That's what he does.
I'm giving her the Gucci sauce. I'm letting her know. I'm letting her know who I am. I'm letting her know how we do it over there in the Thug Nasty.
Oh man, the Thug Nasty.
She's like, you ever been with a girl from Arizona?
Oh, so you already when that chick asks you that, you fucking.
She's like, where's Merced? I said, Cali. But she's like,
he's all Cali. You know he's all like that.
I'll put it on you.
She's like,
yeah, right. I'm like, you have no idea. And she was like, oh, well, what's up? I'm like, all right. And she's like, do you know where I can get some Lindsay?
So she's looking for the Lohan.
She's looking for the Lindsay Lohan. So I'm like,
so you, of course you were able to help her with that.
the bear shit in the woods.
There we go. Fat meat, greasy.
So I'm like, oh yeah. So I was like, let's go. She goes, right now? I just got here. I'm like, so did I. This is my table. Well, let's leave anyway. My boys right here, your friends right here, can chill with my roommate. They're good. They can see Genuine. Let's go. I was like, let's go to my house.
Oh, she gonna ditch all her friends and shit at her own VIP table just to go get some Lindsay. She's all, let's
like,
go.
Hey, so what do I tell her? Hey, for now on, I want you guys to remember this. When I say, what did I tell her, you guys got to remember this. This is my signature move now. So I'm going to roll it. I told her, let me make your Vegas one our trip to remember. And so she's like, okay, let's go. She grabs me by the hand.
Yeah. It just kills me that that's what it takes. Yeah, what, are we in a fucking alternate universe? That's all it takes for this dude in Vegas to fucking pound on. Yeah, did you get all that? We have audience members that might not have got all that, Gucci. Say it one more time.
I said, so I look at her and I'm telling her, hey, let's go to my house. She's like, should I? I don't know. I go, let me make your Vegas trip one to remember.
Hey Marcus, you better not let Roxy hear that too many times, dude. She's gonna get up. gonna get up out of her chair and fucking go to Vegas all of a sudden. She's like, well, didn't you hear the poetry out of his mouth?
Kids invite the man.
These bitches, dude. You know what? These bitches deserve to get fucked then, man. If that shit works on you, you were probably gonna want to fuck anyway. And, all right, so go ahead. I'm sorry, Gucci. Go ahead with your story.
Uncle, right now, ask Marcus if I'm the man.
Marcus, is Gucci the man?
That's like 8 Asian bitches in a row right there. We're all there.
They're all these Asian bitches. He said there were like 8 Asian bitches with you guys that night.
He danced with all of them in a row.
He danced with all of them. That's what Gucci does. See, Gucci does like to dance.
Want a bottle service? I got a bottle service. What's up? It's nothing.
Jeez, I gotta go back. We were there one time with Gucci. Hey, Gucci, we're running out of time. Put the car.
All right, my bad. All right, so we get what we got to get. Whatever, we go back to the house. Local. Oh my fucking god! Top 3 girls for sure that I have fucked.
Just like that, top 3 on the Gucci scale. What happened?
Local.
She tried to rip your dick off with her?
It didn't happen. What didn't happen? Like local, fucking 69, all that shit. Nigga, like I haven't done that shit since high school. Back again.
Sausage salads. I mean, we were getting into it, man. Cause I didn't know where my asshole started and hers ended, man. Yeah,
Loco, we fucked for hours. Loco. So check this out though. It's getting good. Trust me. Getting better. So we're fucking right, whatever. Her friends are calling her now, like, hey, like the club's over. Where you at? While she's talking to her friends, she keeps popping my dick in and out of her mouth. So she's like, I'm right here with Miguel. So she's like, girl, like, where you at? She goes, well, she already shared her location. So then she's like, we're on our way. So they come on the way, and we're still fucking whatnot. Well, my roommate tells them, like, what apartment number we're in, whatnot. So, local, as I'm fucking, someone starts knocking on the door. I'm like, who the fuck is in my house? So they're like telling her, bitch, get your ass out of here. We gotta go. So she opens the door and she's like, I'm not fucking going anywhere, right? So as they are right there arguing in my hallway, local, I am butt ass naked, fucking. She's butt ass naked. Look.
What he did? Come on! He's jacking off and reading your notes at the same time. He's like, I took myself there. What the fuck happened?
I'm butt ass naked, right?
There you go.
Fucking with my hands crossed behind my head like I'm a fucking god, and fucking she's arguing with her friends like how she's not going nowhere. She's fucking staying with me. So she fucking leaves, local.
Wait. What the fuck just happened? Oh, wait, I mean, I guess you did get to fuck her pretty hard.
Over. It's not over. Hold on. It's getting good.
Your dog came in.
He leaves. He leaves, and I'm like, fuck, we already fucked for a long ass time. I'm good. Well, no, I'm not, because guess what? Lindsay is still in my system. It's 4 in the morning, and I'm not ready to go to sleep. So I fucking write her on Instagram, and she's like, oh, I just got back to the hotel. I said, come back. She's like, should I really? I said, well, you're a grown-ass woman. I don't know why you left in the first place. She says, send me your address. She comes back in an Uber. She gets back to the house, local. We fuck again, like animal. And local, we are fucking till 6 in the morning. So now we're done. We're chilling like local. I mean,
you know what, dude? She would have said Kris DeVold. She would have said Kris DeVold. That's the type of bitch that would have said Kris DeVold.
Thinking about Kris DeVold at that moment.
Yeah.
It's definitely the one that would have said it. But
you need to just put it in an envelope and then have them just pull it out and say it.
That shit, local.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's gonna happen though. One of these nights, it's just gonna happen. Actually, I was trying to find my phone on one of the occasions, but I couldn't reach, and there's no way I was gonna fucking move the fuck up any type of way to lose that feeling.
All right, Gucci, we got that's some shit. We got 60 seconds, Gucci. What up? Wrap it up.
All right, local. So I fucked the shit out of her. Sent her on her way. Her friend seen my dick. They were arguing in my hallway. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Her friend
The
seen
only
you
place
did,
you can
dude.
get it at. Because
You know-
what happens in Vegas is supposed to stay in Vegas.
But it
Unless you on
doesn't.
this phone line right here, then you get to tap in.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
hey, you need to start working on more than one now. I mean, you've got one down to a science, it seems, with that line. You need to start working on 2. But I don't.
2 5s make 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you know what? If you start doing 2s, I think three sessions of 2s might let you off for the Kris DeVold thing. But we got to get there first to find out. So, anyways, hey, real quick. Gucci's gonna go out and party tonight. Let's give it up one more time. What happens in Vegas does not stay in Vegas with my man in Sin City, Gucci! Fucking Gucci bitches fucking locking phones and freezers. Alright, I think I'm pretty fucking set. I think it's time for a little, we need to fucking loosen up a little. We need to fucking, how about a little music? You guys want a little music? I'm fucking down like a clown. Let's do this. Let's take a quick commercial break and when we come back, our live musical guest of the evening, Affirmative Reaction is here! Slide the fucking knob! Well, my little nasties. Ever since the inception of this show, 289 episodes ago, February 12th, 2013, I vowed to bring you one live musical act a week, and this week is no different. It is their triumphant return to the show. Let me get the fuck out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, Affirmative Reaction!
We are Affirmative Reaction. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you, Kris DeVold. Once
Yeah.
again. Always a pleasure.
Check our levels real quick.
Can you hear me? You're like, I'm standing right in front of
So this next one's called Bastards Call Buffalo.
Buffalo.
California. We got a show coming up with Green Jello. Check it out. Hollywood. March 17th, St. Patty's Day. So, if you like what you heard, check it out. If you're down in Hollywood, lots of fun. If you haven't seen Green Jello, they're pretty entertaining, to say the least.
I do believe it's their last time in the U.S.
Last time in the U.S. for a long time, probably. I think he was moving to UK or something like that. So,
To purge. Check some puppets. Who we got next?
How much more time we got?
You guys, if you want to do one more, you can.
Yes.
If you're down.
Yeah!
enjoyed the noise. Thank you, Kris DeVold, once again.
We're about to walk in front of our own shot here. Oh, shit. Sex Drives, Kris DeVold, SexualValleyTalk.com. Episode 289. Feeling so fucking fine. Give it up for affirmative reaction. Holy shit. Let's get into who is affirmative reaction? No, who are all the guys in the band? Let's get some names.
I don't know about these guys. I'm Ron, all right?
We got Ron.
Guitar. I play one of the guitars, so you got these guys right here. That's Prince.
We got Prince.
Yeah.
I'm Boo. I play the drums.
Phil.
Phil?
And that pretty much.
This guy, don't give him a name. And we're missing another dude.
Nameless.
that
And we are
normally
missing
plays
one
bass.
in action.
Yeah.
Missing in action. We
Midnight Home
tried to
Hybrid.
drag him out by
Where'd
his
the,
bootstraps, but
Blue girl.
didn't work.
Where'd the name come from? Where did affirmative reaction come from? Pretty clever. Pretty clever.
Worst name ever.
He
Worst
doesn't like
name
it. He doesn't like
ever.
it. We got voted on during our first show. We put a little pamphlet out and like a flyer, and we had like everybody pick out names that they wanted to name a band, and then we took a vote and we tallied it up after we got off stage, and we came up with affirmative reaction.
Wow, isn't that interesting?
Very.
Do you remember any of the other ones?
Better names all.
Embalm
Better
your
names.
mom.
Embalm your mom.
There's what other ones?
Coroner.
Huh?
The coroner.
Yeah, something like that.
There was a bunch of better names.
Chewy. Yeah,
They
Bud.
picked the name right before I joined the band. First thing I did is say, like, let's change the name. They're like, nah, we're gonna keep it. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like,
One of my favorites on the list was Some More Metal.
more metal.
Some more metal.
Yeah, like, you know, it made sense to me. They're like, all right, y'all ready for some more metal? Like, woo, you know, let's give it up for some more metal.
Did it sound like
Sense to me.
doesn't it sound like if they all drank too much and hung out one night that the name could change? Like if someone really
I've
pressed for
tried.
it?
Yeah,
Please don't
tried.
believe me, I have tried.
it's the only one we can remember.
Like, this would be prophylactic failure. Yeah.
All right, so everywhere you're on the internet, I need to find affirmative reaction. Where can I find you guys?
Facebook, YouTube, Reverb Nation.
We should make a MySpace just for the fuck
Yeah.
of it.
Brazzers.
We had a
No one would
Pornhub.
ever be-
Yeah, we got fucking.
Tinder, just checking.
Yeah.
You never know.
Anything tube.
You gotta be careful when you look it up, though. You'll find up, you know, all kinds of
You know
weird
what
shit
sucks?
pops up.
You know what sucks is I've been, you know, I pay attention to little things on it. It hasn't been easy to get a laugh out of you all night, but man, I mentioned Brazzers. That was the biggest reaction I got of you all night. And now I'm like, I knew there was a reason he was hanging out with us.
Yeah, you know.
I knew there was a reason.
He's our fluffer. Isn't he?
All right. What's the quickest you guys ever came up with a song beginning to end?
Quickest? I don't know. We did practice. Well, Flea was like a sound check song. We were just doing sound check and ended up becoming a song. So I was like when doing one practice and shit.
Sometimes they come together really quick. Sometimes we actually spend a lot of time trying to hash it all out.
Yeah, like a 20-minute long song that's fucking.
Does it come?
It always comes.
Have,
It always comes. Don't get that wrong, dude.
have any of you guys ever hit the other person in the band? Has there ever been physical violence in the band?
Yeah, all the time. On the
Doesn't
time.
they-
I
Fuck a metal band.
I know, but then these kind of guys give me that vibe, like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it's a good time. Someone got punched and everybody went home, and we got band practice tomorrow. What's the problem? This is what we do,
Yeah, yeah.
Then we made a song.
and then we made a song.
We see everybody else moshing.
Longest
we wanna
it's
mosh
taken
too,
ever
you
for
know,
you guys
so.
to come up with a
We
song.
did 5 albums.
Longest.
Band.
What we're still working on. What we're still working on.
Yeah, we took a year off, like just recently, like to write new set lists and whatnot, and we just got done, and it took us a year to get 3-4 songs. Fuck, but
But then it got done.
I guess
Finally, he's like, guess,
we only
I mean-
played 2 of them tonight. But you know, fucking
All right, so what did you coming up? What'd you guys listen to in the house?
coming up here,
No, coming up like when you were growing up.
Megadeth a lot, and fucking a lot of Megadeth.
Metallica a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're best buddies.
Any
Yeah, best buddies.
weirdness? Any weird phases anybody went through we should know about? Any weird?
Steel Panther. I like Boy George a little bit, but I won't never tell anybody. Dude, fucking, I'll dance. You might catch me in a bathroom dancing like fucking. Do you really want to hurt me? That's about it.
Boy George,
That's about
amen.
it. That's not about it.
Tore it up.
He came a lot.
You came a lot. All right, affirmative reaction. You're gonna do let's say you're gonna do a huge show, right? You're doing this huge show. You can have any musical act open for you that you want. Any musical act. You get three of them, alive or dead. And then at one point they're gonna come out and perform with you during you guys' set.
War. He said war.
War is one of them.
Yeah. Fucking.
There's too many.
Yeah, dude. Megadeth right over the head. Dude. Fucking.
Megadeth and Gore.
Yeah, dude. And fucking Seven Dust. I like Seven Dust a lot.
That's hilarious. Did you see? You remember that? Were you 97
Yeah,
7
up
Dash
here.
Monster Magnet
Yeah.
and fucking that was
I
like.
rode home in the back of
Yeah.
an open
Dude.
bed truck.
I got
and
Marty
rained
Freeman's
from that
autograph
shit.
in
Do you remember? Do you remember the lead singer of Monster Magnet was like drunk off his fucking ass?
I missed Monster. We were in
Oh,
line.
you didn't
coming
miss.
in.
You didn't
We
miss
came in line.
anything. At one point, he had the microphone stand and he was fucking humping
Oh,
it to the
God,
crowd. And at one point, like everybody was just kind of looking at each other, and my brother was laughing, and I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? And then at one point, he said the devil was in his pants.
Yes, yes.
And then they did their Space Lord song and got the fuck out, and I was like, all right, what the fuck was that about? What just happened? And then Seven Deaths came out, and then, yeah, you didn't miss shit. All right, they fucking, yeah.
Seven Deaths saved the day.
Seven Deaths fucking tore that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And then Megadeth came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
And then you just remember, like, they came back just like a few little bits later
Yeah.
at the Rainbow Ballroom.
Yeah,
Because my
yeah.
brother's like, hey, guess what? I was like, what? He's like, we're going to go see Megadeth again. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, we just were. And there they were again.
Yeah, on the way home that night, we ran into Marty Freeman. Was trying to walk through the drive-thru at Taco Bell right down the road, and fucking they wouldn't let him order and shit. So like the car before that, fucking had an order for him, and like we were like had like 5-6 people. Hey, get his autograph. He was like,
Trying to walk through the fucking.
Well, two of
Where's
us,
my taco?
two of us don't fit through the drive-thru.
Right? All right, here we go. Internet television hour is hard to fill, even though we've actually gone over it tonight. And I talk a lot and I interrupt people. So for the next internet television minute, there it is.
Sorry.
I'm gonna. It happens all the time. I am not gonna say shit for the next internet television minute. It's no longer sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. No. For now, it is sex, drugs, and affirmative reaction.
yeah! So I'd like to say hi to my little boys. They're getting ready to move out of fucking state. Richie, my son Lincoln, Matthias, Marshall, and my daughter Veronica. I miss you guys. Fucking have fun. The rest of you guys, just keep talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna say hi to my mom if she's still watching. Sorry, Mom.
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
There's a lot of disappointed moms.
We're playing down in Hollywood at the Whiskey A Go Go next week on Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
The 17th. We got tickets here in house. Hit any of us up for them. Come hit us up down there. I'll be standing out front the day of the show. Come
In
get
April,
it.
in April
17th.
in April we play Battle of the Bands. April 20th, 420, at Lake Forest. So look up on the on our site and you'll see our little posts and shit. That's about it.
Another 10 seconds, I don't know.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I cannot believe it's happening! Me too! Hashtag me too! Sex, drugs, and affirmative reaction! That's the first time I've ever been
Hashtag me too.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
That was
I
perfect.
panicked. I didn't know what to
Hashtag
say.
me too. That was. You couldn't say anything funnier than that shit. That was funny.
That was fantastic.
Hashtag
Now, hey,
me too.
I'm not afraid to say it. I'm taking off tomorrow. I'm cruising down to LA. I'm gonna let my buddy kind of commandeer the trip right at the beginning. We're gonna go to some breweries for some craft beers. I'm okay, whatever. Then we're gonna go to the OC Event Center in Costa Mesa. The music festival's going on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go see Limp Bizkit, and all of y'all can suck my dick. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna go see Fred Durst and the boys. We're gonna see some chicks in some bikinis with tattoos. We're gonna watch a car show. And then we'll be coming back Sunday. So be on the lookout if you're in the LA area. Hit us up. I know a lot of people are going to this fucking thing. So hey, real quick, we got 2 musical guests coming at you next week for the St. Patty's Day episode. Which fucking, it's always hard doing St. Patty's Day in here because we can't wear green because of the green screen. Or can we? I don't know. Maybe we'll just fucking we'll just throw all the caution to the wind and do a green episode. We never can. Well, I think we just might. 2 musical guests next week. We got Rap and The Rock for you. Not at the same time, but you're going to get 2 musical guests, so the episode's going to be Thoit like a tiger. Do you want to know who the live musical guests are next week? Yeah! You like the Facebook page of Lazy Stoners. Michael, slide the knob. We did it. Give it up for affirmative reaction one more time. Slide the knob. Slide the knob.